And good evening and a welcome back, everyone. Dusko Matruskev from North Macedonia is going to be tonight's victim. Tonight's the night. 2200. We got to put this guy down to back down to planet Earth, man. He's he thinks too much of himself, for sure. For sure, he must be. I would. Let's both try to play a little bit fast here. Wait to see who blinks first. Okay, he's blinking a little bit. I guess he'll come with a knight here. So Dmitry Matreski, 2200. Hmm. He only. Okay, his 960 rating is 2267. Is that a glitch or is it real? His bullet rating is also 2267. Something seems to not be looking right. I think we can't trust that. So let's just go back to the game, focus only on the game right now, right? Hey, you guys gotta see my face. Uh, A4 is definitely playable here too. B3 as well. I'm going to play A4. If he goes for this line, he has this next, right? I mean, it's playable. It's definitely playable. Yeah. Okay. I am breaking my promise here to not disturb the pawns. Okay, I've probably made a mistake. I've probably made a mistake, guys. Yeah, I made a mistake. Let's see if he takes it. I'm hoping he takes it because then he loses queen. That's why I played it fast to just kind of induce it. But he's seen it obviously, so yeah. Okay, we gotta ask this bishop a question. How do we evaluate this position really? I'm not so sure. I think this move doesn't seem accurate though. But I don't have many great alternatives either. We're just trying to put a little bit of pressure on him here because his queen is slightly off key. And this pawn is right in the crosshairs. If we take it with the bishop, he has to take with the pawn, and then he's got the edge in the position overall, slightly. He can't quite take here because taking there enables me to eventually take here, I think. But let's not tempt fate. Let's try to dilute that vulnerability in our position. And let's take it with the rook so that we can consider potentially doubling here, although I don't see why I would. All in all, a tenuous game. This game could go either way. I like this defensive move. That is making me feel quite confident now. I think the tables are starting to turn here. We got a lot of pressure on Sonny Boy. Dmitry Matrasky from North Macedonia. That defensive move may just cost you the game. Yeah, told you. I told you. You see, you can always sense when the pressure is starting to build a little bit, and it's not comfortable. It's not pretty either. But he's a fighter. That's why he's fighting on, and I respect that. I respect that. I have been bested many a time with a better position by good fighters. This rook is loose, so he's so cool. Look at it. This is cool chess, cool hand Luke here. You know, all the time in the world. We're gonna target the weaknesses. We're gonna ask the questions. Just probing, as that guy in Mad Max would say. Just probing, creating vulnerabilities. Still in reinforcing the knight check threat. And he's finally cracked. I think he's finally cracked, and that should be it. Yeah. All right, good game. Good game. That defensive move really messed him up there, but yeah, it was sort of even-ish, but in the middle. But let me just make this smaller. Fucking hell. Yeah, I was in the lead, but then I gave it back, and then I won it. So opening, blah blah blah, just a regular ass opening. Yeah, e5 was not so great. What should I have done instead? Just a subtle little. Okay. Yeah, here we started to lose the plot a bit, but even though this seems kind of like the juicy thing to do with a nice bishop check, apparently it's not optimal. Knight belongs here on this outpost, which is pretty hard to challenge. So it makes a bit of sense. And even this, I thought it was a pretty sharp move, and I thought I responded well, but apparently there was a tactical idea of sorts, which basically forces him to go back. So not tactical, but just like a threatening idea. So now I'm apparently way in the lead. Didn't feel like it at the moment. But sure, we did have some momentum going on here for us. And then I tried to release the Kraken, but that was the wrong idea. I should have just attacked the bishop and re-centralized, and then maybe got the queen here, bishop here, and queen there. Something like this, maybe. But he took that. And now he played the defensive move. Okay, we knew instinctively that this was a bad move, right? Defensive moves are almost always pretty bad, and then he knew it too, so he just after that it's just going through the motions. All right, good game.